In the early 1990s, genetic modification technology, GMO, became a prominent topic, especially in agriculture. Welcome to my channel, where I bring you fascinating and surprising stories about the history of American farming, from vast fields to great agricultural revolutions. Don't forget to follow and leave a comment to share your thoughts with me. Genetically modified crops, such as Bt corn, were one of the first widely applied examples. This technology allowed farmers to grow crops that could protect themselves from pests, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. But corn contains a gene from the bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis, Bt, which enables the corn to produce a protein that kills pests but is harmless to humans. I believe this was a remarkable breakthrough in agriculture. The use of genetically modified crops not only boosts productivity, but also contributes to environmental protection. This is an effective solution in the face of agricultural challenges such as climate change and resource shortages. In 1996, Monsanto, one of the leading biotech companies in the world, introduced the first strain of Bt corn. This crop quickly gained attention and became a highly effective solution for American farmers. With the ability to produce its own pest-killing toxin, farmers no longer needed to rely heavily on pesticides, which lowered costs and safeguarded both human health and the environment. This was a revolutionary moment in agriculture. To me, the advent of Bt corn is proof that integrating technology with farming can create major breakthroughs, not just in productivity, but also in reducing the negative impacts on the environment. From 1996 to the early 2000s, the area planted with genetically modified corn rapidly increased across the U.S. In less than a decade, over 25% of U.S. cornfields used Bt corn. By 2005, that number had exceeded 50%. And today, over 90% of the U.S. corn output comes from genetically modified crops. This shift not only saved farmers money, but also reduced their reliance on chemical pesticides. The rapid expansion of GMO cornfield demonstrates the significance of this technology for modern agriculture. However, the swift adoption raises concerns about over-reliance on a single crop, which could disrupt the natural ecological balance. I think we need to carefully consider the long-term effects of expanding GMO usage to avoid potential negative consequences. Despite its clear benefits, genetically modified corn has faced its fair share of controversy. Environmental groups worry that GMO crops could reduce biodiversity and lead to the evolution of pest species that are resistant to the Bt protein. Additionally, some scientists have raised concerns about the long-term health impacts of GMO consumption. While most studies show that GMO crops are safe for human consumption, skepticism remains. Countries like those in Europe have enforced strict regulations on GMOs, while the U.S. continues to expand its GMO crop acreage. The GMO controversy is a long and complex story. From my perspective, while genetic modification technology has many advantages, we need more research on its long-term impact on both the environment and human health. Caution is necessary to ensure that short-term benefits do not result in unforeseen long-term consequences. Today, Bt corn is not just a pest-resistant crop. Genetic modification technology has advanced further, improving crops' drought resistance and even enhancing their nutritional value. Researchers are working on developing crop varieties that can withstand the adverse effects of climate change, helping to ensure global food security. The future of genetically modified agriculture promises many positives, particularly in the face of severe climate change. However, I believe we need to strike a balance between embracing new technologies and preserving biodiversity. A sustainable and comprehensive approach will be key to developing modern agriculture without causing long-term negative impacts. What do you think about genetic modification technology? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more exciting stories about technology and agriculture.